Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about Robert Whittaker versus Reinier D. Ritter. Robert Whittaker, 26 wins, 8 losses, 3-2 in his last 5 fights, 2-2 in his last 4, minus slight 175 favorite at 34 years old, 6 foot tall with a 73.5-inch reach. Fighting Reinier D. Ritter, who's 20 wins, 2 losses, 4-1 in his last 5 fights, plus 150 underdog at 34 years old, 6'4 with a 78-inch reach, 4-inch in height, with a 3.5 inch, that's not right, 3.5 inch, no, 4.5 inch reach advantage for Reinier D. Ritter. This one is so interesting to me because Whittaker hasn't looked great. Obviously he beat Paulo Costa but got hurt in that fight, beat Ikram, but Ikram has fought anybody. Andre Muniz, Warley Alves, Phil Hawes. Come on now. And then he lost to Hamzat Chimaev face crank, of course, 8 months ago. The problem is he's fighting Reinier D. Ritter. Here's my issue. Robert Whittaker has been the same fighter for a long time. Hasn't necessarily evolved his style. And I think we're coming to a certain point, especially as he's reaching 34 years old. We're reaching a certain point where Whittaker is still here, but his skills are dropping down. Like his name, his caliber, what he means to the division is here, but his skills are here, and everybody else is starting to creep past those skills a little bit. Not to say Whittaker's not good, because he's still good. He just hasn't evolved all that well. And we've seen it in his last few fights. Like he beat Marvin Vettori, looked good in that matchup, but Vettori is a sitting duck. He's there all the time for straights. He's okay with getting hit. That is just the reality. Then he loses to Dreisis by TKO, manhandled on the ground. Big power jab, which I don't think necessarily Reinier D. Ritter has that power jab. But I was talking again to No Chill MMA. We were talking about this fight, and I was saying that Reinier has sneaky power, even if he doesn't have the power that Dreisis has. Sneaky power. I think I don't know if I can trust the durability of Whittaker, even if it's just him getting hurt or him stumbling. Because all it takes for Reinier to get your back is for you to stumble. All it takes for him to get you down to the ground and get side control or mount or half guard or even guard is for you to slip. That's all it takes. And his ground control pressure is disgusting. I like Reinier D. Ritter because I really like certain positions that he gets in, and I think if he gets certain positions with Whittaker, it's over. And just with Whittaker, I do think there's a place there where Ritter gets tired and he can't finish Whittaker, and Whittaker survives and beats him in round 4, round 5. I just don't think it gets there. I think Reinier D. Ritter submits Robert Whittaker, and unfortunately, we probably see retirement of Robert Whittaker. As always, guys, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know who you guys are picking. I look forward to talking about it. Peace.